Well, let's try that again with the Nick on now. Welcome, everybody, to Traveller's Rest with Rosalie Fawn. There you go. Alrighty, what are we doing today? I have no idea. Let's make our bed. Give ourselves a little bit of think time. Let's go check our orders, see if we have any outstanding dunkel requiring citra hops. I'm not sure I have any citra hops left. We're going to have to find out. But I don't think we can make dunkel either because I may very well be out of something that I need. We were making paprika. Let's leave our grinder for a minute till we actually know what we need with it. Nope. So let me see, some rice balls, some mushrooms with cream, that looks pretty good. This would be our rice malt table, let's grab that, get that cooking. This would be our barley malt table. No, it's our wheat malt table. Oh, we'll get there eventually. And this would be our barley malt table. Looks like I need to plant some more barley, but I don't think I can plant that till spring. Right, so we picked up anisette and herbal liquor. That's going to confuse me no end. Right, looks like we're making brandy. We're going to make it out of rosé. And over here, we're going to make some whiskey. I think I made rice last time, so let's make a nice wheat-based whiskey. Let's go down here. We've made a Bloody Mary. So let's make a flavoured beer. Oh, do we remember what fruit was needed? No, we do not. Very well, then coconut it is to remind people of summer in the middle of, well, I guess it's summer, isn't it? Okay, back this way, we're going to grab our unaged mead. We're going to add some fuel to the fire. Now we'll see what else we can make. Looks like we're making sake. And if we grab some sake, it looks like we're making mead. I have not hit my shift key again. Let's go. We have an unaged lager we made. That looks like barley and aromatic. Sigh. Well, I guess... No, it was barley. So we're going to make... Let's make another aromatic barley. And over here we'll make another whatever's in here. It's an aromatic wheat. Right after we fuel up our beastie, we're going to have to bring some more firewood in as well. Into the fermentation tank. And not literally because that stuff, yo. We're going to make a barley and bitters. There we go. What's in our backpack? Probably the answer to that is what isn't in our backpack. Store matching. Alright, now, is there anything in here that needs to go in? So, for instance, I have a lager grand. Oh no, wait a minute. We're not putting drinks in this backpack, in this chest. No, we are not. Why? Because I have a drinks chest for that. A fruit box and a drinks chest. Oh lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright, so it looks very much to me like it's time to go down to the cellar and deal with that stuff. That needs to go in there. That needs to go in there. Meat box is looking a little light on for lamb. Lamb mince. Let's deal with that. Alrighty. Now, if we go into the mines today, I am going to want to have one of those on me. So I'm going to try and remember to keep it on me. Let's go drop our food off and check our taps. Of course, it does help if we open the door. So what do we got? 15, 10, 20, and 2. So we'll need to refill that. Let's store all matching. Alright. It gives us a little bit of food. What is trending this week? Let's check our trends. Okay, lagers are trending. That's good. Sangria, brandy, rosé. I don't think I have the recipe for, oops, that was my bad. the rice lager. What do we got here? Grilled seafood, seaweed salad, sauteed peas, garlic, shrimp, fish curry, and mussels. I don't think I have any of those ingredients. So we have melon, sunflower seeds, aroma hops, okay, blackberries, barley, and honey. So we have a little bit that people will like in there. That's not too bad. Let's go and fix up our cellar while we're here. Alright. So I think the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to pull everything off the board, including, actually not including the things that are brewing. We'll let them dictate where we put things. And then what we're going to do is put things back as we have space, even if it makes us weep because it could have brewed faster. Alrighty. It will give us several price points. My inventory is full. Well, that's a pain in the neck. Alright, in this set of barrels we are putting anything we jolly well please. So let's start with the lagers then. Not you. Right. I'm looking for any more of those to top. Sorry, any more of these. So basically I need a barley and a bit of hops. And I'm not seeing it. So that's fine. So I do have a couple of things with aromatic in here. Alright, this is for my sakes. Let's get that going. And let's go with anything else. I need something that's got 3. It does not look like it's going to be nice to me about that. Alright. So we'll go with an anisette. It's a heavy. Go with the second anisette because it's a pain in the neck, but I do have more. No, I don't have more brewing, my bad. Ah, la 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 la. I mean, I could put the young sake back, but. And we'll pop that one away. Alright, try and get them just in as close a point as possible. This looks like it's going to be a wine barrel, except I don't think I know. I do have that much wine. There we go. Ah, yeah. Wait, was that all? No, that's young, that's wine. How many spaces do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, you guys. We're going to have to come out of there. Let's go with the whiskey. We're just going to mix this one. That's irritating, but it will do. I could put the whiskey in here. Actually, no, I can pull that out now. Alrighty, some mead, some more mead. I think I went a bit crackerjack crazy with the mead. A little bit of that. We'll take that out and we'll have some of that. And we'll take that out and we'll have some of that. Alright, so nothing on that side of the house is actually ready. What's over here? We're only going to pull any grand reserves. So I think we're looking at reserves here. And here we're looking at reserves. It's very tempting to stick something in there, but I know I've got more drink coming, so we'll leave it as it stands. Oh, wait a minute, I had cheese. Cheese is important. Rightio. This should be my cheese box. Store matching. Rightio. What do I need? I need to put my drinks away. There were some things matching. Hey Grammy D, how you doing? My mix sound is pretty low. Let me see if I can boost it a little bit. Alright. That's about as boosted as she's going to get. I can also just put my mic a little closer to my mouth. And that's about it. Hopefully it's better for you. What have we got in here? Also, I can try not mumbling, which, might help. That's all right. I know, I tend to, when I get really, really focused on something, I tend to just mutter. It's like, uh-oh. Try not to do that to your people. Sort by type. Thinking does require mumbles because projecting requires thinking. And while my brain can do it, sometimes it just refuses. We can do the Korizo. We can do the Mega. I don't think we can do the Stout because I don't have the grains for it. And while we're out here, let us harvest stuff, hopefully without watering anything. Oh, actually, I can't water anything because my buckets are all empty. Right. Oh dear. Well, I better water that, she says, then remembers her buckets are empty. Yeah. Fill those buckets. Harvest those trees. Ooh, what's that? Apples! Yay! And coconuts. And bees. Actually, that does remind me, I need to be out here putting in my, letting my animals out. Putting them in too, but letting them out first. Good morning. We'll have milk from you, and milk from you, and milk from you. And you're different, aren't you? Yes, you're on a different cycle to everybody else. Sheep. Escape out of there. And escape out of there. Alright, looks like I need to make some more hay while I remember. Making hay while the sun shines. I do not know what that sheep is doing in there. I think it's trying to steal my milk. It's going to get turned into lamb chops the way it's going. Oh, I've let them out at night time. Well, no one said I was very bright. Anyway. Alright, you lot. Before I make you all sick, you need to go back in the barn. I know. Out again, in again. Farmer, make up your mind. Get back inside. I'm sorry. It's a short day. Get over it. I have not opened my tavern yet. I have food and I have drink and I'll hang around. So, no. You need to hit this button. There you go. Yeah, life is good. Oh dear. We will light the fire. And we will go and make ourselves bits and bobs. Get one up in the north, 3 in the forest. Oh yeah, one in the north I'd forgotten about. And the ones by the farmer. That's a very good point. I forget when it became apple season. Probably just today. Chorizo with chicken meat and fish broth with miga. Let's go. Here, chicken. There we go. Chorizo and fish broth with miga. Alright. I know, I'm pretty sure most of these aren't what I'm looking for, but because I now can't remember what I'm looking for, we will just hover over each one. There it is. Until we find it. Alright. That is my minced meat lamb. This is my unaged manchego cheese. That is my barley malt. This actually it's the second day because it became change of seasons last time we streamed, I think. Alrighty. So apple season, oops, is also cider season. I think my backpack might be full. Well, alright then. We'll make some more anisette, which means we'll then make some more brandy. We'll make it out of white wine. It'll be young brandy, but it'll be okay. And we'll make ourselves some more sangria. Miga are what I use to make my fish traps in the ocean, because they're everywhere no matter what bait. That's true, isn't it? Oh man. Is that blackberry? No, that's red grapes. Alright, let's just make it summer again. There we go. And looks like we're doing sake and mead because one day I will run out of that. And I'll also want to be making, oh, hello, whiskey cream. Any kind of milk, right? So we will give it, let's go with a rice whiskey and whatever that is, cow's milk. That's right, I just milked my critters, didn't I? And then I guess we've made a ton of lager. So why don't we go with a, I don't know, that's another rice whiskey. Let's go with that barley whiskey, which I think is what whiskey usually comes in. And we'll make it out of that. Now I'd better go and empty my pack, otherwise we're going to have a whole ton of stuff that that we could be putting away. Store or matching. There's nothing matching in there. I need to check my barrels. That is almonds, isn't it? That goes in there. Apples can go in there as well. We won't go too nuts on the cider yet. I only have 2 apples, but you do make a point. We need to go apple hunting. And we need to go and get a whole bunch of, what do you call it? Stuff from the mines. There you are. It's about the best you're getting out of me today. What is that doing in there? It won't fit anywhere else, that's why. And that's why all of these are going in there, because they won't fit anywhere else either. Now, did I put any, yes, any un-thingamede stuff? So I have 2, and I have 2 spaces. Is that a medium? It's a large, and it needs to go out into the wild. This is where my lamb mince goes, and this is where everything goes except for 1 bottle of milk. 1, not 3. What are you thinking? There you go. Right. Let's go check our taps. Actually, that was an order that had just finished. We'll grab that thing while we're here. That can go get delivered. Taps are looking okay, but they won't be for long. Oh, and I was going to go plant a bunch of trees and make some hay. So we'll do that in just a tick. I have 2 spaces and I have 2 unaged bits and bobs. Let's get those things running. What are you doing? That's it. You have not been drinking the product, and the fumes are not that bad in the cellar. What are you thinking, Rosa? Alrighty, and we'll put our cheese in here. We need more space, so much more space. Right, don't put the chorizo over there because you want that for your customers. Check the time, 21:55. We will deliver on the chorizo. Boom. I need to go see what stout requires. And then I possibly need to go check my sprinklers so that I can put in a couple more so I can grow some more stuff. Stout. Oh no, I opened it anyway. Oh right, and it breaks things when you do that. My bad. Alright, stout. Ale yeast, centennial hops. Rye or corn is what I'm missing, so I've got a bucket ton of that going. We were doing this with a bit of that, or something similar, I can't remember exactly. So because we'll be focusing on our rye and corn malting fairly soon, that's one of the reasons we're doing so much malting with everything else, because very soon we're going to be doubling down on the production for the other bits and bobs. Alrighty, let's get that large apiary. I know, if I could remember, I would do the thing. We're not putting that up there, that is our order. Okay, rosé, brandy, sangria, herbal. Let's go see what we've got. That's it's going to fit in that barrel. And we'll just grab a bottle of each. So basically, we want our rosé, we want our sangria, and we want a herbal liqueur. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, I know why it's there. Can't it double? No, it does not want to double. Well, it's an awkward little bunny, isn't it? Let's go put that single one in there because then it will sell and we can get it out of that slot that it's taking up. That looks very much to me like a lager spot just opened up. We should take it from the overflow if we can. I have a lager and another lager. We need a couple of different ones as well. So those are the same, just different ages. And then we have that, which is different again. So that one's already there. That one is not already there. Radio. See, told you that would be done. Let's whack those in. I know I did not even check to make sure that I didn't have it in the other tabs. Okay, these ones we have bitters and pineapple, wheat bitters and pineapple, barley and bitters, barley and aromatic. So this is a wheat bitters and coconut, wheat and bitters, but we want aromatic because aromatic is trending. But I already have barley and aromatic trending. Let's just open that. Right, no, I can't top it up. Alrighty, just dump that in there. Wait, did I just put a bitters in? Let's go with that. Rightio. Past midnight, close the tavern, and we'll open up that and drop our order off. I know. Citra hops and galaxy hops. Let's just drop that thing in there. It's going to take space until it's brewed, which is annoying, but that's okay. And I think I have not been spending my skill points, so we'll see what we can do about brewing times in there. Let's go into skills. Where are they? No. No. Yes. I have 7 skill points. I know, right? Sigh. Into crafting. 10% beverage crafting speed. Let us accept that. I know, the last few things I have just completely forgotten to do this. Stonemasonry crafting, carpentry crafting, and blacksmithing. I don't know if I want any of those to go faster. Let's see what we unlock when I do this. Rightio. Alright. 10% earnings from cocktails, spirits, and beers. I know that I need to check. Magic is coming soon. And I am very tempted to save my points for that. 2 extra wood when felling a tree. 15% chance of getting extra fishing bait. Let's do that. Mining nodes. Alright, let's just get that mining all the way out to the top. Ooh. Create coal from wood. Let's do that thing then. Alright. I have 2 left. I know. I'm not social, obviously. There we go. Do you have the talent that gives you a discount on building rooms and part of money back when erasing a build? I may not have that. That's probably what we're looking for in here. So I have reputation from VIP customers, 5% earnings from trending recipes. That would be handy right now. We've got a lot of trending stuff in. Minus 10% on the price of building, however, is too tempting to pass up. What's this? 10% output, plus 10% output when crafting food and drinks. That is really tempting as well. Recover 30% of materials when eliminating. You know what? I make so many mistakes. That's worth getting. You're very right. Receptionist, 10% earnings when haggling, 15% earnings from guest rooms. That's pretty good. So the rest are just pretty much, we'll go through these three first, I guess. And I think we'll probably focus on those. It all depends. I mean, the magic build comes out in early August, they say. So that's going to be exciting. I know. We're just looking forward to seeing that. And I'm guessing the social will come out in a later build. So I like the way they give us time to get our head around each and every different one. And more story, I hope. Actually, they didn't say more story, so maybe not. Sigh. Brandy, let's go with a young white wine brandy. I think I just did that, but never mind, we'll do it again. And that also means I can stick it in the thing. Yes, made no sense at all. I can put it back in an aging barrel. There we go. We made sangria last time. Why can't I make vermouth? I'm out of aromatic plants again. We'll have to fix that. You know what? I'm about to fall over, aren't I? I am. It is 1:20. I have closed the tavern. It is time for a nap before I fall over. We're not sleeping in the cellar. What are you thinking, Rosa? All right. Accepting that and having a nap. Lying down before we fall down. Yeah, not much longer to wait. The 1st of August is Saturday. This Saturday. What is it? Wednesday. So Thursday, Friday, 2 days. So we'll just have done that on my time. So it means on Sunday, well, it probably won't come through on the 1st of August, but we'll be one step closer. All right, let's not spend, let's go let our animals out before they get sick. And let's not spend all day running around here. I might leave those drinks crafted at the moment. We'll check our taps. No, they look good. Check our food, because, I mean, there are locusts around here. It's enough to get us through a day, at least. All right. So what I might do is I might put the tavern open, check our orders board. We can make that. And we can make... We can't make that. That's fine. We can, I'm just going to have to go inside and get it and not be lazy. And cheeseburger, but I forgot to actually read the ingredients required. So I'll just make sure I've got bread. Oh, I won't. I'll just grab the red wine. Does it take directly from... Interesting. I did not realize it did that. I don't need to get the things if it's in my box. Maybe. Now, where did I put the red? I think I put it here, didn't I? In with the sake? No. Alright, that needs a little bit more time. Grr. Well, my board is going to be a little bit clogged then. Well, that's just interesting. See, here I was thinking I had more wine in my chest, except for the ones that they'd just chosen. And the truth is that it was actually pulling from my chest and not from what was in my backpack. Which I didn't realize it did. Alright, are we sure there is no red wine in this cellar that I can pull? We're not, but anyway, so that's all lagers. You know, I need to go let my animals out before it gets to be nighttime. Alright, so I do have one red wine that's nearly overflowing into young. And we will we'll pull that as soon as it's done. Those are my hinges. And we needed the hinges because I needed to make this. Those are the last 4 sprinklers we need. And I needed a queen bee for the medium apiary, which reminds me I need to pop this one down. Grab those. Those are my cashews. I can't do build mode, that's right. Cannot do build mode while the tavern is open. I must remember these things, but I can slap trees down, so we'll be fine. Ring that bell, find that white sheep. The white sheep... No, it's... The animals are like, charge, the door's open. And I needed to make more hay. I did. Knew I'd forgotten something. Now, is it this one? Or was it this one? That's what I thought. Cutting the grass before it disappears in winter. Ah, that is actually a good point. I didn't realize it disappeared in winter. I hadn't noticed. Eyes painted on. Anyway, that's a good point. We need to cut the grass as well because we're going to be planting a bunch of saplings down, so we'll get that done. Oh, have my chickens gotten out yet? No, not yet. They're happy to be in their barn. Need to grab the chook food as well. And I think I need to make some, to be honest. Let us drop the hay away. Now is that stuff ripe? No. Oh, it's nearly ripe though. I need to get a few pea recipes. You think? So I have all the peas, but I don't actually have the recipe that's trending at the moment. If I waited, I could harvest it all on the same day and it would all come good on the same day. No buckets of water. Oh, that's right. I forgot to come back for that. I'm going to need another feed table. But let's get this rocking. No, you have to hit accept. There you go. And I don't think we've checked for this week's tree from May and her troublemaking friend. Right. No, the apiary can't go down and the trees need to go up. And the animals are now out. Let's go and grab this and drop that in. Alright, let's go check out other ones while we're here. No, oh, hello, when did you get ripe? Well, okay then. Just turn your back on them for 20 seconds. Speaking of which, that's exactly what I'm hoping is going to happen. Alright, good. With the red wine. There we go. Now I'm listening to the rain outside. The pups are very sleepy today. But they did insist on going out before stream. Usually they wait, but they sense when it's going to rain. I know, watched pot. I need to just let everything stay for a day. Alright, that's that. There you go, let's take a load off our barmaid. I know, it just seems a shame to gazump her when she's got the drinks already on her tray. Let's go and check out our trees. And then we better get more trees down. I know, I still need to go mining. Get there. Good morning, Leah. No, Rhea. Come for seeds? I hope you do. Do you have another tree? No, you do not have a tree. Okay, we can buy bitters, we can buy citra, and we can buy jewel, and we can buy some more corn and galaxy. So let us buy 9 each of these. Okay, we'll buy 18 of that. I have a feeling I've probably got enough of it, but we'll and we'll do that. But we'll pick it up anyway. Raspberry, red grape, soybean, sunflower, tomato, wheat. I know we should pick up more wheat. Should be 10, no, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I've got white grapes producing and I've just put in red grapes, so we should be fine for that. Let's pick up a little bit more rice as well. Alright, don't forget to hit buy and hope I have an empty enough backpack to take it. Right. I know, we need to pick up meat as well at some point. I sound like I'm doing groceries. Wait, I am. Alright. The sprinklers should almost be ready. That's the first one. And we're going to put that, we're not putting it down because we're open. That's right. There, now I have a nice even spread of corn, and we'll put, okay, that's my white grapes, those are my reds. Okay, that's more barley. What is that? Zucchini. We need zucchini, we make a lot of roast zucchini. Okay, that's 2. There's no point sitting on that though. Alright, so that looks, I haven't collected, the chook food and the chooks. I know, I'm hoping I'm not making sour eggs. We're doing trees in a minute. Time is 13:50. We'll let these guys wander a little bit more just to why am I closing it? Not to keep the chickens in, it's to keep the cows out. Have you seen those things? Right, that's that. Let's go get our forest down and our grass done. I know all of these things with stems. Alright, where's my scythe? Right there. Okay, first batch, whatever these are. Not sure what's going on there, but okay. I think it just needs to be that far in from the edge. I know I'm losing a lot of space there. Oh, that's going to be a menace when we expand that farm. Oops. I don't think I need to stand right next to it. I just need to just... Oh, that's so much easier. Yeah, I know. It's going to mess up my orderly rows. but it's also going to give me a little bit more space if I had done it that way. I know, driving me crazy. We'll just put in what we can within reach and then we'll move again. Well, it looks more like a natural forest than anything I've planted, but oh my gosh, the lack of order is getting to me. Never mind. So my pack's full again. Not really a surprise. All right. Sorry, butterfly. There we go. These tree babies in. I know I've been putting this bit off as well, but we kind of sort of need these things to be growing. There we go. Now, that was chicken feed. Let's make some hay. Let's put our cows away because the sun is no longer shining. I know, it's amazing what word triggers do, isn't it? Drop that in. Make sure we've got enough hay in these boxes. Make sure the water trough is full because I think I missed that last time I was here. Get that kind of done. That is a lot of trees, but I've got all of this to clear yet, and I need to get these this barn expanded as well. I should probably look at the requirements for that. Right, that's my improved basic irrigation. Let's go check this red wine on the very, very off chance that it might be full. Holy snap and dilly, have I got any drinks in my backpack? I do. Let's just slap in whatever we got. Sangria is on our trending list. Brandy is on our trending list. Rosé is on our trending list. What sort of brandy was that? That was a young and white wine. So a Grand Reserve and red wine is good. Over here I seem to have an empty tap. It's not aromatic hops, it's bitters. So we'll put the aromatic hops in this one. There we go. Okay, they're just the same. Let's check our food. Rightio. I did not put my seeds away. That is a problem. Let's go put them away. 2055. I think what we might do is spend most of the evening cooking. Store all matching. Put the not so matching in. Now I know I have enough hops. I'm just going to have to make sure I have enough brewing yeast next time round. Yep. Oh, chook food. And hay bales. Right. Right, so it's pulling from these boxes as well. I need to not carry them with me in that case. Oh, that is so good. All right. Oh, what? I have another empty tap. Right, so I don't want to have two of those. That's a young. So let's put in a reserve. So now I've got two different price points. Corn on the hot bar. Yeah, oh. Good point. I will deal with that in just a tick. I forget with this game that the hotbar items don't actually. Right, there we go. Don't actually transfer up automatically, and there's a couple of games where they do. I was supposed to put food on. That's okay. Let's get this away. I can only put in a stack of 20. There we go. Lamb meat for our cheeseburger. We've just done the mincing for that, so we're good. You know what? Speaking of running back, let's go and grab this, and we will drop this corn well and truly away. Sort that by type. Now we're good. All right, let's get some food on. Sunflower seeds, blackberries, melons, and most importantly, we're going to grab bread, make it wheat-based this time. That's for our burger. Right. Can I put melon in the salad? If I have any, I probably could, but I don't. No, wait. We call it pumpkin surprise salad. Surprise, that was not capsicum. Beet gazpacho, that's got tomato and onion in it. Right, we're just going to go down the line. I need to make more flour. Make it lamb. I know. What? Sunflower. There we go. So sunflower is one of the ingredients that they like. Let's get that malting, because very soon we're going to be changing our malting habits. Oh, that's right. I had stuff all over the floor, didn't I? Because I had a full backpack. This is true. Brandy. We made white wine brandy last time. Let's make a rosé this time. And we will use, we've got whiskey unaged in here, so I guess we're going to go whiskey with the wheat this time. And down here we had a Bloody Mary, so we're going to go with an aromatic hops flavored coconut thing, and that should hopefully meet some of our requirements. We might as well just put some more meat on. Meat is honey. Honey is a favored ingredient, which reminds me, I'll have a check on the we'll get there in a minute. I think this one was sheep's milk, and I might as well just use that because that's only 10 and I can't put it in order. There's my bread. Now we're going to make a cheeseburger with lamb, a wheat bread. We'll put the emmental in. We'll see how that goes. There was no cheese requirement. Alright, so we made a salad. Let's make a stingray supper. I have to go buy some more stingrays. Okonomiyaki, so we're working from the other end. We'll put that in there. Wait a minute. Cancel that out. What is stopping me from making more honey yogurt? In fact, I have no yogurt, which means I need to make more curd. Okay. Well, while the shrimps cook, make that sunflower oil. While the shrimps cook, we'll make some more curd. We will make some cow's milk curd this time round. And we will make some more flour because it seems to me I'm a little bit short. Oh, I know why I'm short on corn flour. Because the corn ain't grown yet. Okay, check our taps. Taps are good. Alright, we're going to go drop our salad in and double check our trending because I'm not sure if chilies was it. No, chilies was not it. I have no blackberries. We've got sunflower stuff coming and I need to make more yogurt for more honey bits. I don't think I have cake with honey in it though. Okay. Alright, what's in my pack? Right. Let's go back into here. We're going to pull out all of these. We're going to sort by type. We're going to store all matching. It should give me some of those. It's not, oh, that's these packs. And toddle on around this way. And we're going to store all matching. But now we're also going to store all of this. Okay, we're going to try and store all of this. That one's not ready. That's a Grand Reserve. That one's not ready. That can go in there. Alright, that looks about right. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go put all of those back in here now. Okay, what I'm trying to do is get the not aged liquor into this box if I have an overflow. We're not quite there yet. Okay, to answer my question, I have all the hops, but I'm low on Citra. I'm also low on wheat malt, so we need to probably work on that. And we're low on ale yeast, so that looks like a tomorrow purchase. Toasted wheat malt. Actually, there's a few toasted malts I don't have. Yeah. So we're also low on barley and we're low on wheat. And I need to be making more sugar by the look of that. That's my order. We're gonna make some good rice porridge. That was curd. Let's make some butter while we still have cow's milk. And we'll head on in and we'll make some more wheat flour. I have been happily malting it. That's porridge. Let's make a good cup of whatever tea that is. And then let's make... I have no butter. That's okay, I'm about to fix that. We will start with the grilled lamb. Lamb chops. Trench coat shrimps. Oh, whoops. My bad. That was meant to be butter. And that was what I was meant to be opening. We haven't done curd yet. That's okay. Intercooked seafood. Looks like octopus is on the menu. Rightio. Now, everything except the burger goes into the book. So now we have our sunflower ingredient for our trending, and we have a goodly portion more of food, which is important. Time is past midnight, so while our bouncer calms the situation, we'll head on out here. What have we got? I'm not sure. Oh yeah, an order. We've got this. Open that thing, pop that thing in there. Rightio. Fill this because I've been doing an awful lot of cooking and we're probably out. I've closed the bar and hopefully we have enough time now for our beehive and our sprinkler. Where's that? Ah, okay, hang on. Right, we need to chop down more trees because we're looking for a queen bee. But until we find one, we're going to put these apiaries back down. Rightio. Once we grab that. Okay, grab that one. Oh, don't they look really good? Okay, we definitely need to chop down 100 or so thousand trees to have the wood we need. Speaking of which, I'm going to need another chopping block. I'm in build mode, that's right, because we're putting down sprinklers. Right, hop out of build mode because now we need to now we need to get this done. Don't you dare. Oi. My bad. I did not do that. Oh, okay, well fine. I know. Derpy diggers are us. I told you derpy diggers were us. Right, let's try this again. No. Thank you. 2:35. Can we play chicken one more time, maybe? No, we cannot play chicken one more time. Rightio. I know, someone gave her a shovel. Forgot she was an innkeeper and not a farmer. We have 110 gold sitting up there. Let's get some sleep. And we will run at least one other day. I'm going to try and get these garden beds done. Ah, no. This is not good. All right. First things first. Let us check our foods. We're good. Open up the tavern. I know, that was silly. We're going to have to close that tavern now. Rightio. Because I can't put my sprinklers in. I really like this shovel. No, oh dear. It's okay. I guess we can put the grass back later. Just take a step back, girl. There you go. Let's try again. Oh, I know what that's for. Can I just... What do you mean I have to wait till the tree grows? You do mean I have to wait till the... Oh, no I don't. I can do that to it. Haha! That's it, tree. You are out of here. I am eventually going to get the hang of this. Promise. No, get rid of that. She says and promptly derps it up again. Yeah, that's about right. Till all of that. And all of that. And all of that. Right, we're trying not to actually increase our garden. Do you mind? There you are. Our garden space beyond a certain range. Yep, saplings come up with shovels. Right. It took me a minute to get there with that one. Oh no. Okay, now we're going to go into build mode. And this is why we had to close our tavern again, because it wouldn't have let me put these down. Right. Now they're in. Let us hop out of build mode, open our tavern, and do some harvesting with this. What do you... That's... Seriously, girl, you and me. No. Thank you. Every chance she gets, she's like filling those trays. Do you mind? Right. It just, for some reason, it's just very, it must have a lot of conflicting information going. Well, you, that's it, girl. You got this. Right. Now we'll just harvest all the rest. So we're not going to run out of blueberries for a little while. You know, like the next century or so. I swear. And ditto with the strawberries as well. So I'm going to have to find some strawberry and some blueberry recipes just to make good on my investment, I think. There's my next lot of white grapes. Alright. And that looks like the peas that weren't ready the other day. We will go and fill all of the troughs. Not just because I'm doing it accidentally, but because they're like halfway. So we kind of want them to not be halfway. But before we do that, we're going to go and let our cows out. Looks like our red grapes are about to come online. And we're going to go feed our chickens and test that theory that we don't need to be carrying our grain on us. No, we do need to be carrying our grain on us. Okay, well that's that theory tested. Alright, we'll go get your buckets of water. Man, Chook. No, that bird is seriously unimpressed. Okay, these are our medium hives, producing honey like champions. Wow, I only put that down yesterday. And it produces 7 on 7, which is why we're about to go on a tree chopping spree. Right, grab this. I'm not sure about the sunfish. We definitely have the coconut. So we need rice balls with coconut and cheeseburger with moray eel. Let's get that going, and I'll check for sunfish while I'm there. Right, so that's my rice balls with coconut. And then we need a cheeseburger with moray eel. Let's just check our box. I think I was putting the minced fish in here. I was, and we're after moray eel. That's eel. That's perch. That's red scorpion fish. That's catfish. Alright, we may have to go finding a moray eel. But until then, let's also sugar. I told you I should have been paying more attention to the sugar. I have 8 moray in the top of the box. Really? Right, but I don't have the minced fish. This is my moray. That's right, thank you. Did you happen to spot any sunfish? Is the next question. Minced fish. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm asking it for the wrong thing. Let's mince some moray eel. You weren't looking. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have it, but we'll check because I think sunfish might be a summer thing. I'm not seeing any. Unless, of course, I don't know what to look for, which is entirely possible. Scorpion fish, sargo, tilapia. No, you don't see any either. So I'm not actually being particularly blind today. If we're making a cheeseburger though, we are going to need more bread. So I will whack on, that looks good, we'll make cornbread to go with our moray eel. They're strong flavors, right? Taps are okay, and I know the food is okay. Actually, I have more food for that too, but let's drop this off. And we'll go looking for our sunfish. I'm guessing sunfish is an ocean critter, which means, what's in my backpack? Right. Let's empty that thing. I know. Need to grab the beer. That's okay, because we need to empty things too. Store all matching. Do I have minced fish in here? No, but I will in a minute. Okay, store all matching there. Sort by type. Yep. This one, store all matching. This one, store all matching. Oh, that's right. I actually have vegetables and fruit to store. We should look to that. Store all matching, and here store all matching. Collect our minced fish. Collect our bread. Make our burger. That's catfish. That's moray. All right. It did not have a cheese requirement. Let's go with a little bit of mozzarella with our moray eel. Starts with M, has to go together, right? Freshwater with lava, right? For the sunfish, gotcha. Let's go and see if our fisherman friend has it. Did I pick up any? No. We'll grab some lager while we're here. Preferably aromatic. I may have run out of aromatic, maybe. Alright, well in that case we'll grab it with coconut. Oh, there we are, there's my aromatic. And we'll grab a rosé and some herbal liquor Grand Reserve. We might stick with that, I think. And we'll drop those in here. That one. Oh, and I have food. There we go. There we go. Now, hinges need to go away. Right, what were we after? Sunfish. Freshwater with lava. If this guy doesn't have it. And we were down on ale yeast as well, because we've been hitting the ale fairly hard in crafting it. Fisherman. My leg has been itching all morning, so a storm's probably on its way. It's a pain, really. I always get a splinter when I scratch it. Well, I am not seeing... I think I'm low on cuttlefish, though. Grab those. I am not seeing any moray eels. Let's have a... not moray, sunfish. Let's have a chat with Leah and see what she's got. But even more so if people could tell us apart by the colour of our hair. Never tried to fish from West Dock. Well, that's a good question. We can give that a shot. Blackberries are trending. Let's grab those things. I know I'm light on apples, but I don't have any chestnuts, so we'll grab those. Cucumber, eggplant, hazelnut, lemons. I think I can pick them up, but I'm going to grab them anyway because they're an essential ingredient. They're good for mangoes. I'll grab some pears, and I'll grab some pistachios, and I'll grab some oranges. Raspberries, rye. I will pick up the rye on the grounds I don't think I have any. I don't think I have any growing. Lemon, yeah, lemon for grog and ceviche, absolutely. And we're out of spinach and sweet potato. So we'll buy those. Hopefully I didn't just leave anything on the ground. No, we're good. Interesting, you can pass in front of this to go in, but you can't pass in front of it to come out again. Alright. Yep, citrus and anything trending. No, I haven't lost my knife. Please don't tell Dad. I won't tell you, Dad. You can tell your dad. Because I swear if he finds out for himself, you're probably going to be in more trouble than it's worth. Buy that. Alrighty. Ale yeast is what we're low on. So let's go talk to Mr. Grumpy. I know. He'd be grumpy. Actually, I don't think he'd care if he knew I called him that. Don't make me laugh. If that were true, I'd be serving. Yep. This is true. Alright. There's no way we can actually make our own yeast, is there? So this man actually makes a ton of money off his there, that should keep things happy for a bit. Off his compatriots. What? I have 103 ale yeast. Are you sure? So what am I missing? Let's pick that up anyway. You're right. Maybe. I have 103 ale yeast. Are you sure? Alright, how do I tell? Might just pick up 20 odd of those. And kitchen, okay, we'll grab some kitchen. I probably have a bit of kitchen yeast as well, but we'll grab some anyway because I'm making more bread. And wine yeast, I always hammer that a little bit. Oh, you saw it in bread. It's in the brackets. I've been completely missing the brackets on the screen there. Thank you. It's amazing what you don't see when you're not looking for it. I know, right? How many hours have you been playing this game, girl? And you haven't found that? Don't ask. Oh dear. I would say I'm still relatively new to this game because I'm still need to fill these. This is my other chore for the day I was supposed to do. Because I have not played a lot. Well, I mean, I've played more now, but that's pretty much. Okay. You're not the observant one in your family, yeah. Oh dear. I'm supposed to be like, you know, the one that notices the small differences and blah blah blah, but man, the things I miss in spite of that. Oh yeah. Rightio, that's everything there. Are these done yet? No. Let's go and get our groceries away. What was I doing? I was looking for sunfish. Freshwater with bait. I better pick that order up actually. And then we'll pick up the meat lasagna and we'll go fishing. Because we can. You know what I haven't done? I know. World's worst animal carer, I tell you. Well, streaming, gaming, talking, and managing it. Oh, I know, but I expect myself to do better for some reason. At least I am now noticing my chat a lot better than I was, which because I was pretty bad. I am pretty bad at noticing chat a lot of the time. It's not because I don't care about you guys. It's because I get suckered in by the game and I just don't. Like my focus gets very. So I've got the chat sitting to one side, and when something new pops in, it creates movement, and that catches my eye 9 times out of 10. So I've coupled that to consciously looking for new comments, And we're getting there. It's a work in progress. I'm still not great at catching chat, so yeah. So apologies if I miss you, because that is something I've really got to work on. There we go. Right, that's all of that done. And what are we doing? I do just fine. Enjoy my smile. Well, thank you. Well, seeing as you're the reason for some of that that smile, you're welcome. It's I swear this game it just makes you. It's just one of those very relaxing games. She says after having stressed out over chicken. Ah, yeah. What's this? Is that my order? That's my cheeseburger that I made nearly without picking up the order. We're getting there. All right, store all matching, and then we'll store all matching in here. All right, we'll sort by type, and then we'll drop these. No, they're in my bag for a reason. That's right. We're going to here, and we've got some new fruit. So I think I've got some pears and some pistachios and some lemons and some blackberries. I do have some fish in here. Right, no, that's fine. Let's go into here. And we'll get all of that done. The sugar can go in here as well, thank goodness. I have some ale yeast that needs to go away. Your brother doesn't like 2D, but he loves watching this one. Yeah, this one is it's just got, they've done something really well with it. Like, all of the elements just match in beautifully together. And yeah, it just hits that right point, doesn't it? I mean, you get some 2D games like games like this, and they just, for some reason, they just don't all gel together or hit that same mark. And it's really hard to work out what it is with any particular game that makes it work as well as it does. Sort by type. Right. Store all matching. Okay. And then I've got, no, keep the milk. I know, because I'm still harboring some hope that I'll actually get into the mines today. What did I just say about keeping the milk, girl? Alright, fine. Keep both the milks then. Right. Now, I did just get some rye. And if I remember rightly, it's one of those things that that I need for some of my beers. So we will go nuts with the rye we have. I've not watched any of my Sunhaven, but they changed it so much. Yeah, there are so many things with Sunhaven now. I did find it overwhelming, because you want to go, and you want to go to all the regions as the missions come in, and you can't actually do that and complete what you're doing. So I unlocked Nelvari with this playthrough, but I've been absent from Nelvari for a little while now, simply because I want to get some of the things done in Sunhaven. And I did go to the city. I love the city, but again, I want to get some stuff done in Sunhaven. So I've poked the new material, and then I'm kind of trying to work out an approach that's not going to completely overwhelm me, which actually isn't as easy as it sounds. So yes, I hear you on that one. Fortunately, you can just leave it. You can leave some of the things to... I'll get there. Give me a minute. Right. You can leave some of the things to later. So what I've done is I'm now focusing in one area and just working my way through that. And that's taken a lot of the stress out of it. Especially as things don't go bad. Let's grab that anyway. Do I have freshwater bait on me? That's seafood bait. What did you say it was? Oh, we're stocked. Yeah, I haven't checked. Okay, larvae, and I've got a ton of larvae. Right, let's go fishing. Made some hay. Let's make some bird mix. Right. Yeah. So yeah, no, I hear you on the complexity. Sunhaven's really complex. And I think it's going to take me a while to just get to everywhere that needs to be done. It's apple season, you said too. What are we doing down here? Oh, and berry season. I forgot about that. Oh, that nice man will put my fire on. Blackberries, yes. And no, I do not regret buying the ones I bought. That's etched stone. Yeah. So yes, the Sunhaven, it doesn't chunk itself down into manageable chunks naturally. You've got to chunk it down yourself, and it's really hard when you've got the kind of brain that goes, but this isn't done and this isn't done and that's not done. That's right, we're fishing for sunfish as a priority. With larvae even. Where's my fishing rod? No, I did bring it. Man, for a minute I thought I'd left it behind. Rightio. Now how does this work again? Yeah. So I'm using the museum as my guide. No, I've forgotten how to fish. Duck, you better not be playing with my fishing pole. Okay. Is it E or is it F? Because I'm left clicking and that's wrong. Let's try F. F. And then it's the mouse over the fish. I did not know sunfish were... They're not in this world, they're not a freshwater fish. What is that? It's a salmon. Well, we like salmon. I wonder if sunfish are a day fish. That'd be funny. That would make sense. You know, sun and fish and day and stuff. 2140. I know what. Remembering how to fish. Oh. This is a different one. What's this? That's my sunfish. Okay, we're going to catch, hopefully, another one. If only so that I can remember how to fish. No, you've got to let the fish grab the bait, girl. Give it a minute. Not the most patient of people, my taverner. That is not a sunfish. That is a trout. Lovely. Oh, I know, in a minute I'm going to catch a duckling fish. This might be another sunfish. Maybe. Yes. Oh, I love it. You know what they've done? They've given the fish specific habits that you can spot on the bobber. I really like it when a game does that. This might be, but it might... No, it's a goby, so it's a lazy fish. What time is it? 23:05? Duck, I swear, I did not bring any bread today. I know, I did choose a rather bad place to fish, I think. That's not a sunfish. No, that's not a trout. Alright, let's go home. We have 2 sunfish. And I can't remember. That's an interesting little orange bird, isn't it? No, it's not that interesting. I can't remember if the recipe requires 1 or 2 fish, which is why we had to get the extra one. Those are our aromatic plants for our herbal liquor, and for other things. That is an overwhelming number of trees, actually. That's alright, we're going to do the same up north as well. Oh no, it's in my order book, isn't it? Make up your mind. Are you a cat, in or out? I have an empty tap. And some aromatics to put in it. There we go. Now, order book. Meat lasagna sunfish. Which means I probably have to mince my sunfish. I know, I'm so sorry, sunfish. We've only just met. Uh-oh, where is it? Okay, cod, turbo, scorpion fish, trout, salmon, dusky groper, moray, eel, sunfish. That's a sunfish. Gotcha. Alright, we did need two, so it's a good thing we stopped and caught the second one. We're also going to need bread, so let's get the bread running. Does sunfish go well with cornbread, do you think? Or rice bread? Let's go with the corn... No, wait, wheat bread is the most. Let's go with a common old wheat bread then. Now, I have savoury pie, which I can make with butter. I need something I can make with blackberries. You know, I don't think I've got a lot of fruit recipes in here, so next time we need to not shop by price, but shop by fruit, and I need to make more sugar. So we need to be on the sugar, I think. Getting that stuff going. Right, this is my rye malt. Let's see if we've unlocked our dunkel and our stout. No, that needs to be toasted malt, but it wouldn't let me toast it. Let me see what I can do about that. I need 2 grains. Ah, not enough fuel, that's what it is. I should have thought of that. Right, well, we can have a little bit of toasted malt. Right, and then the rest is just the common old stuff, so we get that going. And a little bit of that. Fruit and yogurt can you... Ah! Aha! Fruit and yogurt can use it. I don't have any pink lady. Unfortunately. Alright, we're going to make amber. With... Is that citra? No, that's jewel. That's citra. Let's make it with jewel to start with. And then we're going to make a porter. And we're going to make that with... Holy dooly. With galaxy. Alright, I don't think I need to worry about my galaxy hops anymore. Let's fuel that up. I know, I'm going to have to get some more. Right, what am I missing? Water buckets. Okay, that mince is done. We'll collect our minced fish. We'll collect our bread, and we will make our sunfish. I like how they put the little symbols for the fish, and it's actually recognizable at the top. It's really nice. Let's make a little bit of sunfish and brie. I've not had sunfish, so I can't work out if it's a heavy flavour or a light flavour. Brie is kind of intermediate. Alright, we'll open that keg. We'll put in some rosé. And we'll open that, and we'll put in some of that. It's not quite on the trending list, but it will do. Okay, so she's good with the... I can hear that mop has such a really distinct sound when he uses it. Oh my goodness. Right, we're making the meat lasagna, but we came out here for water. Did I put my animals away? No. Get in your shed, you dirty stop-outs. I know, I'm gonna be broke from making medicine the way I'm going. 210. Thanks guys, have a good night. I know, what time is it? We're good, we've got time for another day. That's our order. That's our honey flan. Right, I can't make... Oh, what's that? Chocolate Guinness cake. Dark beer, cream from cow's milk, and chocolate. We have to make some of that. That actually sounds really nice. Chicken with almonds. Right. Honey is trending, so we can make some... I don't know, let's use our more expensive nuts and we'll see how that goes. What day is it? Oh, it's 2:30. Let's get some sleep. It is Friday. Right. Well, actually, it's only just become Friday, so we've finished Thursday. All right, how close are we? We're nearly at level 18. We're not that far off. So I have an order to deliver. It looks like I've got some toasted rye. I'm going to go and see if there's any more rye in the store. So we're making what now? Ah, I needed to make a stout with Galaxy hops and a dunkel with Citra. Alrighty, so we'll make our stout with Galaxy. Drop that in. And check my backpack. Oh lord. Right, let's fix that then. Store all matching. And fruit. I think I put herbs in the fruit box on the grounds that they were kind of sort of maybe a little bit like fruit. There we go. And I actually have fish to go in the fish box. Oh, radio. A new one. And fish mince to go in the fish box. Right. What do we got? We have store all matching, but we do have some new malts to go in. Did I have some curd? No. Rightio. I do make myself some candles to try and save a little teeny tiny bit of silver, so we will we'll actually utilize those. Oops, B. There we go. Into... Oh, corn, yes. Right, over here. I have not made my lasagna. Right. But it looks like we've... Okay, so the order board pulls from your chests, but the... That's my nut bar. I was supposed to make lasagna. What am I? Not tomato sauce and bechamel. I forgot. Tomato sauce. I need oil from olives. Wow, I let that drop. I did actually. I've noticed it, but I haven't paid attention to it. Alright. Well, that's going to take a little bit more. Let's go and see if we can get some rye while everything sorts itself out. Check our backpack for space. Sort by type. It's got a little bit of space. It's got enough to not cause us problems. Let's open the bar on the way out. I know, I'm sure my employees can figure it out. My lasagna is not cooked. So I need salmon rice balls and white grapefruit juice as well. Okay, rye first, then we'll get our toasted malt running. And we'll get those two drinks kind of into the brewing pot ready to brew. We do need to wait for these two to actually get to their shop. Can I push the guard along? No. He's like, uh-oh. There we go. Alright, let's I don't like the way that one's looking at us, Ria. Sometimes Ria and I switch places to confuse people. It's so much fun. It'd be even more so if people couldn't tell us apart by the color of our hair. Alright, does she have any more rye? I don't think so. It looks... Oh, wait a minute. It looks like she just has one set of stock for the week. Alright. Well, that's okay. So long. Watch out for naughty kitties. Actually, that naughty kitty has been ignoring me. I think I should be a little bit worried about what I've done to offend her and what mischief she's planning. But she might just be off investigating things. Alright, let's get things harvested. Like, for instance, we could really do with a whole bunch of this. Actually, what am I worried about? Because we can use toasted corn. I know, it's like... Can I scythe these? Like, is this a scythe thing? Do I have to actually pluck it? No, I do have to pluck those ones, radio. No, I have not actually done the cat quest at the pet shop. I haven't looked at the pet shop yet, to be honest. And I was actually wondering what I'd done to miss the cat, because the last time I played the game, the cat was kind of rocks up on your doorstep, and you have this choice about adopting it. And funny you should ask that question at the moment, because I was just contemplating what I needed to do to unlock the cat. So, there's a new system in place. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay, do we have new system? Okay, that means I do have to go and do that. Let's grab that out. What am I doing? And we're low on wheat, I think. Our hops are pretty good, as you noted. What's that? Red grape. Oh, maybe I haven't planted my red grapes and melons. What time of summer is it? And we better just check the seed times against the summer times. So we're only on day 5. That's okay. That means things will actually grow. Grab our corn. Have I not opened the tavern yet? It's very, very quiet. It's got me worried. Alrighty. Corn in the corn book. Let's see if we can get the corn all growing in one spot. Kind of. No, I have 2 more corns. We'll put them down there. Alright, 18 wheat. We'll get that in. It's not quite going to fit. Oh, never mind. We'll just toss it in a row, in a cluster. No, we won't. Grapes. I do want to kind of get them in one spot if I can. Right. No. Uh-huh. Oh, because there's 8 and not 9 spaces. That's why. Uh-huh. Alright, let's just drop the melons in where they fit. If they fit, they sit. Since they're pluckables for harvesting. Alright, now everything else, I guess, is up for grabs. Is that a summer? Summer and autumn. Yes, we'll grab that thing then. Definitely get more zucchinis down. Drop the raspberries in because I haven't seen them. Oh, you know what, we'll just grab all the things. We're good. Okay. Go by priority though, so we'll put in our raspberries. We'll put in our rice, our zucchinis and our turnips, and not necessarily in that order. So we need, put our raspberries in with our blueberries because red and blue is pretty, right? I know, this is called scientific planting. We'll drop our zucchinis in. There we go. And then we'll drop in our turnips. Occasionally we'll get turnips as an ingredient people want to see more of, so I guess it's just the way you cook them. We do have a ton of rice, now that I think about it. But now we're going to have a ton more. Alright, what else have I got? Galaxy hops, because I don't have enough of those. Dual hops, we'll put those in. And actually we need a lot more citra, so we'll probably just put in citra, I think, as opposed to anything else. Rightio. Alright, let's get those away. And sort by type. That did take the load off. I did forget to grab my animal feed. No, I do have it already on me. Okay, well that's fine. Chickens. Have you? Yeah. Have the eggs. No buckets of water on me. Well, that's a shame. We are going to have to get more buckets of water. Right, meat lasagna, fruit. Oh, right, yes. If I want to do all of those orders today, I need to actually get my lasagna ingredients up and running. So, tomato sauce. Was tomatoes and sugar. And I've forgotten what to cook it on. I think it was actually on this one. Oil in olives. Right, that's done. Boom. The next thing we needed for our lasagna was what now? Okay, we needed a sunfish and our pasta and our bechamel sauce, which I think is also what we get from over here. So I'm going to need another table, clearly. Rightio. Well, let's go with a toasted corn and a normal corn. I'm pretty sure that the problem with these is just fuel, so I'm going to have to go get some more firewood from outside. And we'll make that toasted corn as well. And it looks very much like my my stout has already come through. Right, that needs to be toasted malt from rye or corn for dunkel. That's our next objective. So we've got that. Looks like I'm going to pull quite a few drinks that are in the young department. And just store them in here. That's everything there. Let's just make sure we don't have anything unaged in here. Nope. Have I got anything matching? I do have something unaged in here. There we go. And the sake. Yeah, that's that done. What are we doing now? Checking on the bechamel. By the time we get back up, the bechamel will be done. So that'll be good. Alright, up here I should have some grand reserves happening. Yeah. We'll be semi-scientific about it. Well, okay, there goes that idea. Into here we'll open this one. Grab that grand reserve. This is my amber ale that can go in over here. Okay, okay, pretty much everything is going to be young in here, isn't it? Okay, you to open that. That's empty. Oh, that's awesome. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll put the 2 anisette in as well. That's got a space. That looks like it matches. Alright. Wait, that's a reserve and that's a reserve. They can come out of there. We need our stout and we need our porter. Grab that reserve and switch it for a not reserve. Yep, come down to here. These are all reserves. They can come out. Right, now I have some idle barrels, but I'm not actually too worried by that. Let's just see what cheese we have. Right. That's not bad. That looks like my bechamel. No, that's my tomato sauce. Bechamel. Go with the cow's milk. It wasn't specifying, and we'll just let that cook. That's my normal corn malt. We're waiting on the roasted corn malt. And we are what now? We are storing all matching. There was a little bit. It looks like I'm out of anything with... Oh no, I've got one aromatic left. Right, we're going to keep that on us. Let's have a quick look at our tabs. Yeah, I have 2 empty tabs. Alright, but I also have the drinks I need on me. So let's go and get those in. Aromatic. Alright, and we'll put a not Grand Reserve in as well. There. I know it should be a wider variety than that, but that's okay. We need to make our dunkel on our order board. Citra hops is what I needed to remember with that one. Alright, why can't I make the dunkel? We're out of water buckets again. And I thought I would have enough water buckets. It looks like I'm going to make another 20 or so. Oh dear. We also need to make some more olive oil. Boom with that one. And with that one. And we still need to get our queen bees so we can convert those hives. Water is what we came out here for. Yep. Alrighty. That's right, because we did all that gardening as well. While we're here then, we wanted brandy and herbal. Okay. That's our bechamel. Now we can make our lasagna with sunfish and barley and cow's milk bechamel. Let's go. Grab that. Wander down here. We mustn't forget our dunkel with citra. And accept that, and we'll wander this way, and we might as well make... What's that? Ooh. I don't think we've made any of that ever. Let's have some of that then. And we'll make it with aroma hops. I don't think it'll be ready for this season though. In here, looks like we're making more mead. And more sake. Do you know why? Because I'm out of juice, which means I need some more juices. We might have to look to that. We're out of olive oil as well. Alright, so we're going to make one normal corn. And then we're going to add some fuel. No, we're not. We're going to get some fuel. That was the thing I had to get from outside. Should make it a habit just to refill my buckets whenever I can, and maybe I should go visit my critters because I don't think I've let them out today and it is getting late. There you go guys, playtime. One, two, build. Alright, that's done. Now, chickens are heading back inside. Okay, we do need to give them some more of that, and that was the other thing we had to do. Do we have eggs? Nope, we've collected the eggs already. Right, so the next thing I think I've got to do is get some more of those tables. I'm not sure I can make them, but let's go check that out. So we've got an advanced oven, ingot plate, and granite blocks. Oh, let's make 3 of those then. Oh, as soon as we make space in our backpack. Oh, seriously. I'm not sure what an advanced oven does. I'm going to assume it's faster. Maybe it lets me do more recipes. We need to make some grape juice, too sweet. And I need to empty my pack. Store all matching. Any more fruit in here? Nope, no unsupervised fruity bits. Alright, what about... Oh, that's actually that can go in there. And then into our dairy products area. Let's see if we've got... Yep, all of the cheeses in. The bechamel sauce can go in. Okay, we'll drop that in as well. And pick that up. Right, now it's going to pull from the, I forgot to put my roasted malt on. Oh, while we're here. I'm going to give everybody a nice cup of tea. I don't know how popular that will be, but anyway. Oh, my room service dude is going on a tea break. That's problematic. I need to go and fix that. Fruit juice with white grapes and rice balls with salmon. Let's take that one, and then I'll go make the rice balls with salmon as well. I know my room service guy looks tougher than my oh, what do you call that guy? Than my bouncer. Okay, he wants food and green. I think I've missed the food order. Maybe. Oh no, there he goes. I think someone kicked his tail. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, have that one. We'll just, is it R I hold it? Yep, R to get rid of it. Rice balls with salmon. And what was the other thing? Fruit juice with grapes, white grapes. That one, except that. And rice balls with salmon. And I need to make some more mayo. Let's get the mayo running. We might make a whole variety of it. So we'll go with that. That got hit pretty hard during the bit. Let's go with roasted corn. And I forgot to get the firewood. My bad. So we'll make a normal corn malt. And we'll go with a roasted corn malt here. Into here, I've got a young sangria. That should keep people happy. Let's go with a red wine on that. Use that up. And toddle on out to do what now? Get some firewood. Is that my bouncer? Okay, I need to listen for discontented customers. Firewood. Well, we do need to make some, so we'll get that cooking. But I should have a bunch of firewood going. Uh-oh. Oops. Actually, I might have coal, so we'll grab that if I have it. So I have coal. But I should also have firewood in here as well. Right, looks like I need to do a firewood run. We've been cooking, so we'll grab this. We'll grab the board. Sorry, mate, I'm not hurrying you. Right. Okay. Now I've got nothing on me for an order. So that means any food in here, oh my lord, we were out of food. Needs to go in here. Alright, that's my order. That's my salmon rice balls. That's my fruit juice. We are out of food. Egg, butter and sugar. Well, let's whack that thing in. We're looking for, in particular, okay, honey flan. We'll make that with some of that. And yogurt so I can get the next one running, maybe. Pasta dough, bechamel. I know I'm looking for something that will give me an excuse to use oil. So we'll go with the rice and we'll go with the sunflower oil. Right. What's this? This is sugar. No, this is mayo. We need to also make sugar. Okay, so we've got some food for the tavern going. I know I haven't started feeding people gruel yet, so yikes. Okay, that one can go. And that one can go. Boom. And the animals need to go away because it is nighttime and getting cold and they are daffy creatures. Ring that bell. Get your tushies inside, you silly things. Check our order board to see if they've given us any more orders. Yes. Let's go with the trench coat shrimps, then we'll check on the porter and the red wine. No empty buckets. Well, that's a nice change. It makes food with a blue note and increases the price of food sales. Ah, that's good to know. Thank you. Alright. Food with a blue note. Oh, that's good. Onion rings. Now. I know I've completely forgotten what I had to do. Trench coat shrimps with lard. Okay. Shrimp. Let's go with the rice flour. Let's go with the lard. That can cook. The roasted corn takes a little bit longer. We are going to fuel. Oh, that's nice. Fuel that and whack some roasted corn in there. We'll wander down here. We need to get our dunkel and our lager going. While we can, I might actually put a porter on. We'll use the corn and we'll use the galaxy or super or whatever that is. And why can't I do it? Toasted malt. Yeah, that's why we're hitting the toasted malt fairly hard. Citra hops in that one. You guessed it, we're making more mead and we're making more sake. I made vermouth. I'm out of pepper. Alright, well I can fix that. I've got 70 of these. Ay, ay, ay. Let's grab that thing and stick some of that in it. There we go. Why are we not brewing? Don't ask me. Let's put some corn. I haven't made anything with corn in here for a bit. And some brandy. Go with that one. And over here, get that toasted corn running. And more toasted corn running. Pick up the honey flan. The pepper, which we're out of. Right, that's that done. What time is it? 23:15. Okay, what was I doing? Checking in here. Right, we just need the trench coat shrimps once they're done. So I've got no food on me that needs to go on the board. So let's add some food in here. There we go. I don't think we need any more honey flan. That's my order. Okay, and we're going to go and check and see if the, what do you call that stuff, is done. But I don't think so. I think I'll need another day. Alright. The dunkel needs to go in and the chocolate lager needs to go in. And you guessed it, we have yet more, whoops, yet more sake. Alright. This is the one we're waiting on, so it looks like it'll clear tomorrow. Alright, I'm looking for a horn of unaged mead. Alright, I have 2 reserves, so we'll just put that in. That is everything cooking. Right, We're going to go put our shrimps out and then we'll see what other food we might have. He's very vigilant, isn't he, that bouncer? Oi, you! Get your tail inside. I need to go check for red wine. If we've got red wine, we'll pop that in, that order in, and then we'll grab the, whatever that was, the porter order as well. So let's check on both. I think I've only just put the porter in to brew though. To age, sorry, my bad. It looks like I've let my wine stocks run low. So the porter will be ready tomorrow along with the stout. So that order probably won't be there. Oh no, we can take the porter order over the wine order if there's no wine. That's what I'll do. We got this. I'm thinking I need another fruit juice machine. I do need another fruit juice machine. We definitely need more of that. And we need more barrels. Okay, but what we'll do is we'll go and accept the porter order because that will be done tomorrow. And the stout order will be done tomorrow, and the dunkel order will be done the day after. If my calculations are correct. Failing that, we'll get a nice day off from doing, let's get another lot of that going. We'll get a nice day off from doing message board orders. Alright, the trees need a little bit more time, but not much. We do need to swish a bit of grass and chop a few trees down over here. Just mowing the lawn at midnight. Oh, sugar. Mowing the lawn at 2:20. All right. I know, girl, you're tired, and here I've got you cutting grass. Like there's no tomorrow. 2:35. I think we better cut our grass and casually head this way. Okay, maybe not so casually head this way. I just got stampeded by my customers. Alright. Let's get some sleep. And guys, I think, yeah, right? Oh, I forgot to hit accept in time. It's not one of my episodes unless I fall over on the floor at least once. But I think I better, speaking of running, I had better run. It's a school day here, so I'm gonna go and get my youngest up and motivated. But thank you so much for hanging with me. It was good to see you, Grammy D, and good to see you, my lurking friend. And we will see you round. So thanks again, guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thanks, Grammy D.